Well, welcome back. It's Wednesday, which means it's time for another Wild Wednesday, our continuing partnership with the Great Plains Zoo.
Today, education specialist Katie Carcetti joins us to talk more about the chinchilla, and her name is Lily.
Absolutely. So this is Lily. She is one of our ambassadors at the zoo, and she has a coat that's perfect for winter. So she stays nice and warm. Her hair has about 60, or her follicles have about 60 hairs per follicle, and so it's very, very dense.
So I was just talking about the one thing I know about chinchillas is they shouldn't get wet.
Yeah, so since their fur is so dense, it doesn't dry quickly, and since they live where it's cold, it can cause some problems, but it also doesn't dry in warmer temperatures, and it can mold or mildew as well. So they get dust baths in volcanic ash.
Wow. So what's the process for that? I mean, what do you guys have to do?
We have a container and she goes in it. So it's something that she wants to do, and she enjoys. It's definitely an enrichment item for her, but also just maintenance. Sometimes it's harder to get her out of the dust bath than to put her back into it.
And where would you typically find chinchillas?
Sure. So they are native to the Andes Mountains of South America. There are long-tailed chinchillas like Lily, and then short-tailed chinchillas, but they very much live in the same kind of habitat of dry and chilly, with lots of grasses and things to eat.
So you're not going to find one running around?
No, you won't. The closest thing we have in the United States is a pika, which live in the Rocky Mountains.
Okay, and her whiskers, if you see, they're like going crazy. What is, and you said it's called whisking.
It is called whisking. I just learned this a couple months ago. It's one of my new favorite words, but it is just how she is sensing her environment. So she will smell with her nose, and that's kind of why they're moving a lot too. But they use them in the wild when they're walking between caves or in rocks and things like that, because they are nocturnal. So it helps them figure out what space they have in there.
And what kind of food does Lily eat?
She is an herbivore, so she is going to eat grasses and hay. At the zoo, she gets lettuce as well, but anything kind of green and leafy she will eat. They actually can't have too much sugar, so her favorite treats are Cheerios, just plain Cheerios, and she'll hold them like a little steering wheel. It's very cute.
So cute. And where can you find Lily at the zoo?
She actually lives behind the scenes, but you can see her at sometimes different creature features or events. We will have a Santa at the zoo in a few weeks, so she might make an appearance then. On December 9th, we'll have some animal ambassadors stop by while you're waiting to see Santa.
And I have actually seen on social media that chinchillas like to hold things.
Yeah, she does okay. She'll hold my hand right now, and she might stand up, but not for too long. She more pushes things away. So you can tell Lily is a little bit sassy sometimes.
Says no.
So she kind of tells us what she wants to do and things like that. So yeah, she'll move things out of the way if she doesn't want them.
An independent woman.
Yes,
she
absolutely.
Can make up her own mind.
Yeah, and I mean, we like that too, because we like to give our animals lots of choice and things like that. And she is totally content being here. If she didn't want to, she would be hiding in a hole somewhere in here. But yeah, no, she's totally cool.
She's chilling, Well, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
Bye to you, Lily.
Yes, definitely. We have another check of the weather when we come back.